A trend that I'm noticing that is quite surprising is when athletes say the phrase, I could have easily won, or I could have easily been the next Kobe, the next Messi, the next whoever, right? And it's interesting to say that because they're talking about something that already happened, right? If you could have easily won, well, why didn't you, right? If you could have easily been that person, whether it be, let's say, Messi in soccer, why weren't you? What choice did you make that allows that, right? So it essentially, one, identifies an excuse, and two, it diminishes this idea of accomplishment by the people who are incredible at what they do, right? And this to me translates for people in the creative space, because I think a lot of times we sort of justify any setbacks, or if you want to term them as failures, of like, well, I could have played that part, but whatever, right? As opposed to, seeing that as a true accomplishment and understanding the work that it takes to become that. And when someone isn't giving you X, Y, and Z opportunity, you go out and create your own opportunity, right? So for me, that's always been the case. Like, I would very much love to work within the system as much as possible, and there's plenty of times that I do. But so far, in order for me to, let's say, make my first 2 feature films, there was no studio willing to back me and give me any sort of budget. And, to a degree, it's understandable. I didn't have a proven track record. And so it's like, okay, well, I could sit there and woe is me and, say like, okay, well, I could have easily done that. I just chose not to. It's like, no, I could easily make a feature film and I will choose to, right? So it's more about being in the present moment and making those certain choices, so that way you don't have to look at it in hindsight and create excuses. That in the present, you make the choice that you need to dig in your heels and understand the amount of hard work that it takes, and a willingness to do that hard work to achieve that, so you can be those things if that's what you aspire to be. So that's how I think about this stuff. And yeah, I just find it very odd. Love, I could have easily. If you could have, you would have. Or just do, as Nike says, right? But let me know your thoughts.